These hoes don't want me to speak. And they want me to delete my shit. But it's backed up in the cloud, bitch. Anyways, so after Mr. Moreno here was all up in there, and I'm stabbing him spiritually, again, I gotta clarify, here comes somebody in the background. Who comes in the background? Somebody that, that I didn't think was gonna show up. Anyway, so he showed up and gives them the grace. I don't know what it's called, the shot of grace, but it wasn't a gun. It was a sword. Anyways, so next thing you know, I'm crying like, oh my God, this fool, he keeps doing this shit, blah blah blah, whatever. And then all of a sudden, it turns into I'm doing something else. And then next thing you know, it's Mr. Brown. It's Mr. Brown, bitch. And I'm telling you, stupid bitches, last night was the same thing. This motherfucker would not stop. He would not stop. And I told him, I said, motherfucker, you better stay the fuck away from me, because I'm about to let everybody fucking know what's really going on. And what really you're trying to hide in the background. If you're trying to hide some shit, but you keep attacking me, that makes no sense if you think I'm gonna stay quiet. No matter how I felt in any kind of time in the past, if you keep coming for me, or your whores keep coming for me, you should handle your whores. Okay? Stay the fuck out of my energy, and your whores as well. Anyways, going back to the he, she, bitch. This motherfucker is a reader, okay? This one specifically is a reader. And he I don't know if he's bi or he's gay or whatever, but he was dealing with him, okay? So this motherfucker told me that this specific person has some issues in the background. Issues meaning, I said, did you want me to take my dress off? Because that's what she was telling me all about you. Like that's what she was telling, or he was telling me all about you. So all these personal issues that you don't want the world to know about you, ho, you need to stay the fuck out of my energy. Just like I don't give a fuck coming on here and telling the fucking world what you're doing to me in the background. Not just to me, by the way, like my neighbors, same thing. My kids are morphing into the fucking fat ass neighbor with the long hair. Same thing. Okay? I'm not afraid. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not trembling in my fucking boots like you want me to be. I don't care. However, this is the difference between you hoes and me. I keep giving you warnings like, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. And just like you think you can't prove shit because you're doing it in the spiritual, and that's not just them. It was also my fucking boss. Same thing. Just because you think you can't prove shit in the spiritual, I'ma fuck you up and tell all your secrets in this physical. So, if anything, they could just investigate you dumb bitches and figure it out from there. So, whether you hoes believe what I say or not, I could care less. Again, this is my fucking life. I've been living, dealing with this shit every day. And specifically, every moon cycle, it gets worse. Because these people believe that they can manifest anything off of me. And like I've told them before, whatever the fuck you come and try to steal from me, you ain't taking it. It's gonna crumble. So anyways, when Mr. Moreno was done, right after we finished with him, I'm pulling this motherfucker off and he was still in there. So I was like, bitch, what the fuck am I gonna do here? So I'm pulling shit out. Next thing you know, I see a big old wand. He thinks his wand is some shit. Motherfucker, that dick is dirty as fuck. Anyways, so, and it's huge, like fat as fuck. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? So here I go, and I fucking open it. Like I bust that shit with a knife, right? With a fucking sword. Next thing you know, a whole bunch of stuff comes out of it. This motherfucker was trying to take some shit from me. This motherfucker was trying to pull some shit out of me, bitch. And I'm saying, what the fuck is this? You people will do anything. And People again in the background might be like, this bitch is like, I'm not lying. Maybe you should pay attention to your life and see if they're doing this shit to you. Because they probably are. Because there's fucking witches everywhere. And the motherfucker you're fucking right now might be one of them. Might be a fucking warlock. And the bitches, same thing, might be fucking witches. Or the people that they're cheating on you with. You don't fucking pay attention to your fucking life. How you feel. When you feel like there's something inside you downstairs and nothing, you ain't doing nothing, there's nobody there in the physical, it's because they're graping you in the background. I remember I used to feel like if I, you know how when you're pregnant, you feel like a little fish inside of your stomach? Like that. That's them people mooching off of you. That's them people doing shit to you. When you feel somebody throw something at you like tap, 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 or pull, 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 it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They're doing some shit to you. And pay attention specifically on the moon cycles, even before you get on your period or a little bit after. They feel like they could do some shit to you during and around them times. So people might be like, I'm cramping. Sometimes it might be cramps, but most of the time it's them people just wishing on your womb, making wishes out of your fucking womb. This is what people do. People don't like to talk about this. People don't want other people to know. But because you keep coming for me, and I tell you back the fuck up because you're messing with the wrong bitch, it seems like you people think I ain't gonna say shit. Or, oh well, this bitch is crazy. Nah, bitch, you've left receipts for a lot of the shit that I've said. So that right there, the government knows all about it because one of these motherfuckers said they was the government who put them up to all of this because they're all in cults. They're all in cults. So again, I don't give a fuck if you come with your truths and who did what, where, when, and why. You're still doing it. I don't fuck with you. Stay the fuck out of my life. Stop talking shit that I'm a whore. Again, if I'm a whore, I'm a spiritual whore apparently because you bitches keep coming my way to fucking do this shit to me. Not willingly, by the way. Because every time you come and do that, I have to beat that ass. That's graping, bitch. That's graping. And again, because you bitches feel like you can get away with that, maybe I need to look into this shit. How the fuck can you really get in trouble for doing this shit? For doing this shit to children. I mean, a lot of people already know this is going on. Some people are sleeping and they're like, it's getting out there though. The word is getting out there. So you hoes, the more people talk about it, the more they're gonna come for you because there's documentation of you doing this shit. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's a year from now, ho, I'm going to make sure that shit happens. You're not getting away with you doing this shit to me or my children. Just because you want your fucking cults to better your life, apparently, right? Or even by yourself, behind your cult's back. But no, there's multiple people that are in the same cult. Even the fucking women. Even the women. This motherfucker last night, was it, or the night before? Like I said, I had one in the front and one in the back. And in the back, it felt like it was hands. It wasn't the other thing. The other thing was in the front. You see how I speak? Why would I put this shit out there if it was a fucking lie? Why? And then my life is, I don't want to say falling apart, but it ain't the way it should be. Because I have all you stupid bitches stealing from me in the background. But because you can't prove it, you can prove what you do in the physical, ho. So even though you do this shit in the spiritual, you still need to come through in the physical to try to fuck me up with it. And you've left receipts. So now the people that need to handle this, handle it. Because how much more do you think I can fucking take? And the thing is, they post some shit. Oh, this thing, go buy it because it can handle anything. just because you're part of the cults, same thing, and government investigation of how this works, why people do certain things, blah, blah, blah. You're part of it, ho. You're part of it. You ain't making it any better. You're just speaking on the injustices that are going out here, and you're like, yeah, take it. Let's see how much more she could take. Let's see. For investigation purposes only, I guess, right? You're in the business of grape, bitch, of abuse. So you stupid bitches need to be put, under oath, whether even if it's with them people that are even with you, because a lot of them people are corrupt like you anyways. But still, make it an example where people are getting held accountable for the shit that they're doing, because you're doing it. You are graping and stealing, bitch. That's what you're doing. And because the government has gotten away with it for so long, and the people with money, the people like fucking, I'm gonna say fucking names out here, bitch, that are involved in all of this shit in my fucking life. Whatever fucking situation it was, I could care less. You came and abused my authority. You came and yeah, you shouldn't be here. You should not be here. Okay? So there was a lady who came in, like I said, she was a patient. I didn't even know, mind you, these hoes had me asleep. So she's touching me. Like she said, oh yeah, okay ma'am, have a good day, blah, 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 whatever. Next thing you know, who do I see? I see Mr. Tesla Man. What the fuck is his name? Elon. I see fucking Elon. Next thing you know, I'm at his place a couple times. Again, beating his ass spiritually to get the fuck away from me. I'm telling you, there's people in power. So there's Elon, there's Brown. Fucking Moreno just likes to fuck people and is in that cult like a wannabe. So, wants to be and rub elbows with these fucking people. Mr. What the fuck is his name? Drake. All these people are fucking devil worshippers, bitch. Whether you sold your soul, whether you think you could come mooch off of me, because they did, right, for a while. The pastor, bitch. Imagine me, a Christian pastor. And the excuse was, we're just trying to find you a spouse that will suit your needs. Nah, bitch. That's not what that was. Because the way these people come in is they're graping you. How the fuck are you going to tell me you're looking for a spouse for me that's going to fit my needs while they're graping you and trying to see what they can mooch off of you? Tell me that. And again, a pastor. And what does the pastor do? I said, Mr. Pastor, sir, I think his name was Bobby. I said, why are you here? Why are you doing this? If you're a fucking pastor, this is like abuse of power. This is black magic shit. Mind you, I didn't even know this shit existed until these fucking people came in and started graping me like that. And they let it be known. It wasn't hidden anymore. It was in my face. So I said, okay, why are you here, right? You're a fucking pastor. Mind you, you're a pastor and you're married. How the fuck are you going to use the excuse of, I'm looking for a spouse for you that matches your energy while this motherfucker is married? Tell me. You see how they lie to you in the background just to keep you hooked? One day, my man is going to come through. One day, he's going to just be here and save the day for me. One day, and you're sitting there taking this abuse while they use you. Oh, not that one, maybe this one. Not this one, maybe that one. Oh, this is how they get you. I don't give a fuck if it's Well, you're just here to teach them a lesson. And that's why they keep saying I can endure anything. I'm not going to sit here and endure your grape because you want to level up. I'm not going to do that. And if you're going to keep coming my way, I'm going to tell your business. All of it. Even you stupid bitches that are powerful, right? And then I see you as a child sitting in a corner crying. You need to take care of them issues you got. And stop coming my way. And then for another one, for this specific person who I said that their lovers were coming through telling me all their secrets and shit. I don't know if you want to wear a dress or some pants. Or maybe both. Does your family know about that? And don't be mad at me. Be mad at the people that you're fucking. Because they're the ones feeding me all the information. Whether it's true, whether it's a lie, they wanted you out. So that's what you need to pay attention to. Not me, what I'm doing, who I'm thinking about, who I'm nothing. None of that. You need to deal with your own life. Stop coming my way. And the thing is, I heard that this is what they do. They come my way, they'll do what they do, pretending there's somebody else shape-shifting, and then they'll go back and tell the person, find out who I'm talking to, and then go tell them that they slept with me. That I'm a whore. That I sleep with anybody. Do I sleep with anybody? Technically, I'm not. Because if you're shape-shifting, you're a piece of shit. Because that makes you aware that I don't fuck with you. You gotta morph into somebody else. You gotta morph into somebody else. That's some pathetic shit. And I already said, these people from the past, I want nothing to do with. Nothing at all. I don't know how more clear I can get with this shit. If you don't want me to go into details about all of this, you know, you hoes being sick and all and confused about who you are, all of that. If you don't want me to speak up even more with details on that shit, you better stay the fuck away from me. And I said it. I was trying to be nice last night because this motherfucker just wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop. He was all up in there, like, and I said, go away. Like, leave me the fuck alone before I expose you, bitch. And again, whether it was him or whether it was his fucking lover morphing in, I don't care. Handle what you got going on in the background then. So you bitches can leave me the fuck alone. They were playing with my throat. They were playing with downstairs. They used that fucking, the train to drop shit off. How the fuck the train goes by like 3-4 times after I wake up, or even when I'm trying to go to sleep. Whatever, right? Okay, you could say that's their schedule. So every time that the fucking train comes in, they come and drop some demonic shit off. And I gotta fight it off, but mind you, I'll fight it off. But then I'm gonna speak about it. And I'm gonna speak who sent it. And there's a lot of bitches in the background also just hiding back there like, it's not me. No, bitches, I see you. And you, actually, a lot of these bitches want me to speak on it. They want me to speak on it because they want to ruin these motherfuckers' lives. They want me to go away. How the fuck? So they not even go away because they're still attached or they want to be attached. They want their partner or whoever they're attached to see me a certain kind of way. But like I said, motherfucker, you keep coming my way doing this shit because these hoes keep telling you to do it, while these hoes are telling me to tell you what the fuck it is. You see how everybody's being played? Except for me, because I could care less. You want a grape? Grape. I'll find out. I'll deal with what it is, and then I'll let everybody know. Because I told you hoes, back up. And again, because of the moon cycles and everything, like, you'll let me be after for a little bit. And then you come and do it again. So whether it's your coven members, handle them. I mean, if you got powers like that, right? Go handle them. Or We know you're scared and all. It doesn't matter. If you ain't scared coming my way, I'm gonna let you know why you should be scared when God comes for you. And even my tongue. You wanted my tongue all over you, right? It's all over you now. How you like that? Don't get mad hoes in the background, because that's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants my tongue all the way down his throat. But guess what? My tongue is all over your body, bitch. And I'm going to read you. So it's best to stay the fuck away from me.